Edogawa, and this is a samurai house, which actually is my neighbor. So if you can see, the samurai house has a very, very huge Sakura trees, and it's in full blooms, 100% bloom on a clear sky. So look at it, it's so pretty, isn't it? Yay! So that's the entrance. I might actually want to come again maybe in another like 1-2 days. So today basically I'm not going in, but to just give you a glance of this beautiful different type of sakura trees. You can see this is Yodare Sakura, which is still in buds. Actually, it's not really full bloom for this tree. Maybe 80% or 85% bloom. Yay, it's so pretty. And then you can see these two big, huge sakura trees, which is in full bloom. So I'm pretty glad like I have a little break time now to see this beautiful sakura. Look at it, how gorgeous is it? Look at these huge tree trunks all that connected to this big huge tree. Just so beautiful. Just a simple glance, and we are now heading to the next only locals knows place in Edogawa, where you can see a few sakura trees. See you later, bye! Hey guys, I'm actually cycling, and I'm not sure if you can see the sakura trees in front. It's like a bunch of them actually. It's along the riverside. So yeah, I'm actually heading to that location right now. This is one of the most beautiful sakura locations that I like nearby my house. So yeah, I mean it's fully bloomed that I can see from here. Oh, I'm glad that I come today. It's such a beautiful weather. Can you see it clearly, guys? So we are here. Can you see it? So it's by the river, and it's Edogawa area. So yeah, I mean look at all those trees. It's actually not 100% bloom yet. I can see there's still some like a buds here. If you can see clearly, yeah, it's not 100% yet, but it's so beautiful, isn't it? Oh, there's a little doggy. Hi, doggy. Konnichiwa. So beautiful. So they're all along these lines of sakura trees here. So there's a total of like one, two, and 3, 4, 5 sakura trees. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Oh, hey guys, Sakura is here. So I have not actually been to any sakura viewing yet in Tokyo. I mean the city, but these are a few like in my house area, which I really adore. I come here like every year. So yeah, I really enjoy it. Let's see if I have a chance to go to the Tokyo City's sakura soon. Oh, look at the dog. That's just so cute. Waiting for photos. Alright guys, see you in a bit. Bye. Lines of sakura. So wow, it seems like it's not 100% in my place yet, because it's still like buds. It's still budding, and the wind is actually pretty strong. Look, it's not really fully open yet. Yep. So yeah, but they are pretty much blooming, most of them. See, you can see like the lines of sakura trees. And there's fishing boats stopping here. Hey! from Japan. It's about 3:30 p.m. on the 30th of March. So I am actually nearby my house area in Edogawa, where there's a lines of sakura trees that you can see behind me. So yeah, so today I have a special guest that I'm gonna interview. So welcome in. Hi. Hello, Miss. Yeah, hello, Miss Jenna. Okay, so today we are going to interview her. I have a little questions for her because, well, you see, it's the Sakura season and it's actually end of March and it's beginning of April. So it's a new, like a new term in Japan, or fiscal year, I can say, for most of the school and the company in Japan. So let's listen to what she will say from now onwards. Okay. So I have a list of questions, about 10 questions we're gonna ask her to answer. So let's see how much she can do. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Yay! So Miss Jenna, can you introduce yourself today?
Hi everybody, my name is Jenna. I'm 12 years old and I'm about to enter secondary first grade.
Yay! And are you Japanese?
No, I'm not. I am half of Malaysian and Chinese.
Okay, so you're half.
Yes.
Right, great. Alright, so that's the first question actually. The second question, so which, hold on a minute. Which grade are you in right now? Did you explain to us just now?
Yeah, I did. I ended 6th grade and going into secondary first grade.
In a local school or international school? Can you explain about that?
I was in international school for 6 years and I transferred to local schools when I was 9 years old.
Great. So in total, how many years have you been in the international school?
6 years.
6 years you're in international school and 3 years in Japanese school.
Yes.
Okay, great. That's the second question. Let's move on quick. Third question. What kind of school are you graduating in right now? Graduating from?
I'm graduating into a private school. A private secondary school.
Japanese?
Yes, a Japanese private school.
Right. So that's why your English is pretty good, right?
Yes.
Because you're in the international school for 6 years.
Yes.
Okay. So do you learn English in the primary school now in the Japanese local school?
Yes, I do, but it's very simple English, like hi and numbers.
Yeah. Okay. So to you, it's basically quite easy to study English in the local school.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So question number 5. What is the difference between the Japanese and international school, and how do you feel about that part?
I feel that the local school is more cleaner and bigger than the international school because in the kind of like local school, you sometimes have to do cleaning and you have to help and like do some kind of like helping and doing things for the school. That is different from international school.
Okay, so you basically have to do some jobs in the local school.
Yes.
So what is the job basically? Can you explain in more details?
Like vacuuming, wiping the windows, or cleaning other floors, and probably like simple things like that.
Okay, and like all right. So that's all?
Yes.
What else do you do? What about do you, I don't know, like special things that you've been doing this few months?
Probably like going to different floors, like the pool area. There's like a pool on like the 5th floor. We sometimes clean a little bit of the area sometimes.
Do you have pets? What do you do? Do you clean the pets?
Yeah, there's a pet, there's a bunny, and only like 3 people volunteer from our class to go and help clean the bunny.
Okay. Right. Great. Thank you so much. And let's move on. Question number 6. How do you cope with the Japanese language when you first joined the Japanese school?
My teacher made it easier. So if we're gonna do like a kanji test, she made me look at the kind of like textbook kind of thing, so I could kind of like practice in the test time. So that's something I was able to do.
Do you know any words before you entered the Japanese school?
Yes, in my international school, we were learning simple words, hiragana, katakana, and kanji first grade.
Wow, okay, so it's not that difficult?
Yes.
Maybe it's a little bit difficult when you first entered, right?
Yes, it was.
Okay. Question number 7.
Yeah.
Does the school provide you lunch?
Yes, the school now, my local school, provides us with food, but in my last school, the international, I was supposed to bring bento every day.
Bento, yay. So you pack bento from house and you bring it to the school.
Yes.
But now, like, how can you explain more in details? Like, what is the school lunches like?
So they give us very like diet kind of like food. Like they give vegetable, meat, rice, and milk.
Oh, that's like a dietary lunch.
Yes.
Okay, so how do you serve it?
So we take turn every week. Like we haven't made like a timetable for us all. We were separated into groups, and then every week it changed the group to who does what.
Who does what?
Yes.
Great. So do you like the meal served
Yes.
by the Japanese school?
It's very tasty, and sometimes if there's something I don't like, I just like don't put as much as normal.
Okay, since you're already graduated Japanese school, tell me if you can remember what is the last meal that you have eaten on the last day of the school.
Probably bread with some like vegetables and probably like a pudding kind of thing. I think
That's a dessert?
there's a dessert sometimes when we go.
Okay, interesting. All right, let's move on. Question number 8. Is it easy for you as an international student to mingle around with the Japanese student, the local kids?
Yes, when I first got introduced, some people came up to me and asked me, hey, it's nice to meet you, my name is this, let's be friends. Some of them were very rude first time, but yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
is you enjoyed with the local Japanese girls?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, great. So it's not a problem basically.
Yeah.
All right, so do you learn a lot of the Japanese language with them?
Yeah, I do. Like, they kind of like when I talk to them, they talk in Japanese back to me, so I was able to get used to it.
Okay, great. So I saw like one of your friends is here.
Yeah.
Do you want to ask her to come and say hello?
入ってくる動画に入ってくる
That's one of Miss Jenna's friend. Konnichiwa. Okay, let's move on then. Question number 9. Final 2 questions, Miss Jenna.
Yes.
From April, you will be entering the private high school.
Yes.
Can you explain how do you get into this school? It's a little bit
yeah, it was
difficult question, but I hope you can get it.
I can do it. We had to do a test. Since it's a private school, we had to do a test to join into the school. It's very I was able to do the level 2 ACAN test.
Japanese level English test.
Yes, it was actually quite difficult, and I was able to pass and got into school.
Wow. Okay, so what is your first impression about this? The final question actually. What is your first impression about your new middle school? Yeah.
It's very pretty. It was very big, and it was like very clean inside, and it looked really nice from the outside. Haven't done any lessons yet, but it looked really like a good school.
Wow. Are you excited about it?
Yes, I am.
Wow. So I want to wish you congratulations on entering the middle school, and I hope like your vlog, this interview will help a lot of international students in Japan
Yes.
about how they might want to transfer into Japanese school and how do they feel. So basically the point is, I think it's the socializing with the local kids, right?
Yeah.
So it's not really that difficult, right?
It's not really that hard to socialize with other people.
Yeah, and you can actually speak both languages, and they actually admire your English level as well.
Yes.
Right. Cool. All right, then. Thank you so much for coming into my vlog, and I hope that you will be my guest again someday in my video log. So see you, Miss Jenna. Thank you so much for coming.
Okay, thank you.
Great.
Everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, everybody. Ciao.